Hey Creek peeps, up a creek with the Addlemans here, working hard on the property. You can see behind me a lot of progress this week. I think when we left off last week, what was going on?
They had just dug the footers.
Ah, the footer. Well, as you can see, the footer now has a friend, concrete block. So here in Virginia, block foundation. And you can see right here on the house, this is the main house behind us. We're actually standing in the backyard. You're looking at 5 courses of 8x8x16 concrete block. That's going to be the basis of our foundation. And then you can see in here what will be the crawl space. And that will be fully encapsulated, heated and cooled with the house. So it will be conditioned. And it's fantastic. And if you look over here, they've started to move towards the garage. So the house is done. Now the garage, because it's on a hill, you're going to be looking at about, in the back right corner, 9 courses. So that's 9 levels of concrete block over here. But they're working hard to get it done. And surprisingly, it's going really quick. So they're doing about 300 blocks a day. They hope to be done by this Friday. Today's Wednesday. But I think that we'll be able to get there. But you can see here, this will be the garage right here. It's kind of a muddy mess a little bit. But it's going to be fantastic. And then above the garage, apartment. So it's awesome. We're pretty excited.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And it's a muddy mess because we just had a crazy rainstorm come through. It's the remnants of Hurricane Ida up here hitting Virginia now. So it's causing us some crazy weather and we don't have power. So the boys' soccer practice was canceled. Boo. Yeah. So we decided to come out here this evening. It's a beautiful, now that the storm has passed, it's a beautiful evening. It's a little bit cooler and we're doing some hard work on a project that we're excited to share with you guys. Yeah, we have cool gear now. We're official.
Harbor Freight, $3.
Huh?
Exactly.
So let's get into that. I got a new present this week, and I'm just one spoiled lady. I got to tell you,
I take care of my ladies.
You do.
I do.
Love you.
I love you.
All right, y'all. Enjoy some footage from this week. Jeremy today just went up and picked up a present for me. It's something that I've been wanting for so long. I'm so excited. He's the best husband ever. He drove a long way to get this. And it's really special, so I wanted to share it with you guys. You ready? Ta-da! Don't know what that is? It's a wood chipper. Oh, it's glorious. This is going to be a game changer on the property. We've been hauling dead logs and branches, getting our butts kicked. And this bad boy, he's going to make the job a lot easier. So I'm really excited. It's funny how needs and wants change very quickly. But that's what gets me, or makes me happy these days. So I'm excited to try it out.
Hey, so here we are, and as you can see, we have a machine here. Before I go into this machine and kind of what it does for us, I wanted to tell you a quick story. So maybe 5 or 6 years ago, my brother Casey, what's up Casey, how are you doing? He asked me, what does Stephanie want for Christmas? And Stephanie that year, and I don't know where we were, we passed by some kind of a window or a shop, and we'd seen a meat slicer. And I said, Stephanie really liked the meat slicer, because she did. She said she liked it. So that Christmas, Santa Casey brought his favorite sister-in-law a meat slicer. And guess what? She didn't want a meat slicer. So we had to correct that. But now here we are, fast forward. What did my lady want? A wood chipper. So I had to make sure you really want the wood chipper, but here it is. So what you're looking at right here is a DR done right For those of you that are old school like me, you've seen this on the old infomercials, the DR chipper, when you're up late at night, jamming down some Chinese food. And I never thought I'd own one of these things, but it's awesome. Just come around here and take a look at it. So Stephanie found this thing down in North Carolina, probably around $4,000 new. We scooped it up for a fraction of that. I had to drive a little bit to get it. But what you're looking at is 16.5 horsepower, 21 foot-pounds of torque. It will accept up to almost a 5-inch in diameter branch, which is pretty good for what we need. Anything bigger than that, we're cutting up for firewood. So in a minute, I'm gonna let Stephanie show you how to start it because she's a pro. This is kind of her baby. I don't know if she's named it yet. Have you named it yet?
Dreamsicle.
Dreamsicle, you know, I like that. And if you look right here to the side, you can see kind of all the work she's already done. So right now, all the wood's getting chipped into a pathway that's going to go down to the creek and eventually the boat dock. So this thing has already paid for itself in dividends. We were hauling all this wood all over the place, and now we can just pile it up and chip it. Let's see if Stephanie can figure out how to start it.
All right, friends. So safety first with Dreamsicle. It's very loud, so you need ear protection and you need safety goggles so one of these wood chips doesn't come out and whack you in the face. You also need your best pajama bottoms.
Woohoo!
And your best hunter rain boots. Those are required for running the wood chipper. Very important. Alright, so Jeremy made me a video earlier of how to start this thing, so I've been practicing a lot, been working on it, I've been using it, and I'm going to get it started so you guys can see. So you got to flip the switch to fuel on, which it already is. You're going to move the choke all the way over to the choke position, and you're going to put the key, you're going to turn it to run here, and then when you're ready to fire up this bad boy, you turn it on to start. It's an electric start, so it's super easy. Made some progress on clearing. This is my pile right here. Pretty huge. Cleared all that out from a section over there. It was nasty, and there's tons of like thorny vines, and I'm sweating profusely. And I never was a big gym person, but I think living here, I don't have to worry about going to the gym because this is a workout. Oh my goodness. So now I'm trying to decide if I'm going to attempt this wood chipping on my own. I don't know. It's pretty loud and it's kind of aggressive, but maybe I'll try it here after I break for lunch. Decided to attempt the wood chipper. Here's what we're working with now. It's all... got it all chipped, and this is what it looks like on the path so far. About a pile of wood makes, I don't know, maybe like 25 square feet of bark mulch, which is crazy. It cuts it down a lot, and it was a little unnerving, but once I got it running, and you know, you just got to be careful. Obviously, I can't video while I'm doing that because I don't want to lose my hand. But just have safety glasses on It's self-feeding, self-start, so it's pretty easy to get going. And once I put the logs down there, you kind of just let it do its thing. Sometimes you have to manage them if they're a little too big, but it pushed through, or they got most of them through. Made some nice bark mulch. I don't know if this construction crew knows what to think of me. They keep looking at me side eyes a little bit, but I mean, girls can run wood chippers, right? This thing.